Welcome to the channel, you petrol heads and armchair enthusiasts. Today, we're diving headfirst into the captivating world of Ferrari. Now, I'm not talking about your run-of-the-mill facts. No, sir. We're unearthing the juicy, the obscure, the kind of trivia that'll make you the most interesting person at the next Cars and Coffee. So, strap yourselves in, because we're about to embark on a high-octane journey through 5 fun facts about Ferrari that'll leave you saying, "Did you know?" Right then, let's rewind the clock to 1947. Post-war Italy, a country still finding its feet, and out of the ashes emerges a little something called the Ferrari 125S. This wasn't just a car, oh no, this was a statement. Enzo Ferrari, a man who could charm a viper out of its skin, had poured his heart and soul into this machine. The 125S with its 1.5-litre V12 engine was a symphony of power and elegance. It was like a finely tailored suit, all curves and grace, but with a right hook that could knock you clean off your feet. And the sound? Imagine a lion gargling with molten lava. That's what it sounded like. This wasn't just a car, it was a statement, a declaration that Italy was back in the game. The 125S was the spark that ignited the Ferrari dynasty, the beginning of a legacy that would go on to conquer racetracks and capture hearts around the world. Now, you might think Ferrari, a bastion of Italian pride, would always be fiercely independent. After all, this is a brand synonymous with luxury, speed, and the very essence of Italian craftsmanship. Think again. Because in the cutthroat world of motor racing, even legends need a sugar daddy from time to time. The high stakes and relentless competition mean that even the most iconic names sometimes need a helping hand to stay ahead. Enter Fiat, stage left in 1969. Picture the scene. Enzo Ferrari, silver-haired and as stubborn as a mule, reluctantly shaking hands with Gianni Agnelli, the Fiat bigwig. It was a moment that would change the course of automotive history. Fiat, with their sensible family cars, gobbling up a chunk of Ferrari, the epitome of speed and glamour, it seemed almost sacrilegious. How could a company known for its practical, everyday vehicles possibly align with the high-octane world of Ferrari? It seemed like an unholy alliance, like putting pineapple on pizza. The purists were aghast, and the skeptics were many. Yet this unlikely partnership was about to prove everyone wrong. But Fiat saw the potential, the sheer sex appeal of the prancing horse, and they wanted a piece of the action. They recognized that Ferrari's brand was more than just cars. It was a symbol of passion, performance, and prestige. This wasn't just a business deal, this was a clash of titans, a battle for the soul of Italian motoring. The stakes were high, and both companies had much to gain and lose. And for a while it looked like Fiat had tamed the prancing horse. They brought in much-needed capital, resources and expertise, helping Ferrari to innovate and push the boundaries of automotive engineering. They pumped money into Ferrari, helping them develop new models and dominate on the track. The results were impressive, with Ferrari achieving new heights in both performance and sales. But like a thoroughbred chafing at the bit, Ferrari's independent spirit never truly died. Despite the financial backing and corporate oversight, the essence of Ferrari remained untamed and fiercely independent. The prancing horse continued to gallop, driven by a relentless pursuit of excellence and a passion that could never be fully contained. In the end, the partnership between Fiat and Ferrari was a testament to the power of collaboration and the enduring spirit of innovation. It showed that even the most unlikely alliances could lead to extraordinary achievements, and that the heart of Ferrari would always beat with the same fiery passion that Enzo Ferrari had envisioned. The Ferrari-Lamborghini rivalry, a tale as old as time, or at least as old as the 1960s, when the world of high-performance cars was just beginning to take shape. It all started with Ferruccio Lamborghini, a tractor tycoon with a penchant for fast cars. Ferruccio was a man of vision, a man who saw beyond the fields and into the future of automotive excellence. He buys himself a Ferrari, expecting the automotive equivalent of Michelangelo's David, a masterpiece, a work of art that would be the crown jewel of his collection. But what does he get? A temperamental diva with a dodgy clutch. The car, though beautiful, was plagued with mechanical issues that left Ferruccio frustrated and disappointed. So, what does any self-respecting tractor magnate do? He decides to take matters into his own hands. Ferruccio, with his engineering background, knew he could do better. He storms off to Enzo Ferrari, ready to give him a piece of his mind. The confrontation was inevitable, a clash of titans in the making. You can practically hear the gears grinding in Enzo's head as this upstart dares to criticize his creations. Enzo, a man of pride and passion, was not one to take criticism lightly. Words are exchanged, insults fly faster than a Testarossa on a hot lap, and a rivalry for the ages is born. This was more than just a disagreement, it was the spark that ignited a fierce competition. Lamborghini, not one to back down, decides to build his own supercars, cars that are even faster, even more outrageous than anything Ferrari can muster. The Lamborghini Miura, with its revolutionary design, was just the beginning, and thus began an epic back and forth, each company trying to outdo the other, pushing the boundaries of automotive engineering and giving us some of the most iconic cars the world has ever seen, from the sleek lines of the Ferrari 250 GTO to the bold curves of the Lamborghini Countach. Each model was a statement, a declaration of supremacy. Over the decades, this rivalry has only intensified, with both brands continually innovating and setting new standards in the automotive world. Car enthusiasts around the globe eagerly anticipate each new release, knowing that the competition between Ferrari and Lamborghini will always bring something extraordinary to the table. Whether on the racetrack or the showroom floor, the Ferrari-Lamborghini rivalry remains a testament to the relentless pursuit of perfection and the unyielding spirit of innovation. It's a saga that continues to captivate and inspire, reminding us all of the power of passion and the drive to be the best. Now, Ferrari has won more races than you've had hot dinners, but one victory stands above the rest. Le Mans, 1965. Imagine the scene, the Circuit de la Sarthe, a ribbon of asphalt winding its way through the French countryside. The air thick with anticipation, the roar of engines echoing through the trees. Ferrari locked in a fierce battle with Ford, their arch-nemesis from across the pond. The Americans, with their big-budget operation and their brash, powerful GT40S, were determined to end Ferrari's dominance. But Ferrari, with their combination of Italian flair and sheer bloody-mindedness, weren't going to give up without a fight. The race raged on, a grueling test of man and machine. For 24 hours they battled, wheel to wheel, pushing their cars to the limit. And in the end it was Ferrari who emerged victorious, crossing the finish line in a blaze of glory. Le Mans. So 65 wasn't just a race. It was a statement, a testament to Ferrari's unwavering pursuit of excellence. Let's be honest, nobody's perfect, not even Ferrari. This iconic brand, known for its sleek designs and unparalleled speed, has a history that's as colorful as its cars. From the glitz and glamour of the racetrack to the shadowy corners of boardroom deals, Ferrari's journey has been anything but smooth. Behind the polished veneer of speed and glamour lies a company that's had its fair share of scrapes. The assembly lines may churn out perfection, but the stories behind those machines are filled with drama and intrigue. Take Enzo Ferrari himself. A man who could charm the birds from the trees, but also had a temper that could curdle milk. Enzo was a visionary, a man who saw the future of automotive excellence, but he was also a man of contradictions. He once famously said, "If you make a car for everyone, you make a car for no one." This philosophy drove him to create some of the most exclusive and desirable cars in the world. But it also meant that he was often selective, sometimes to a fault. And he lived by that ethos, often playing favorites with drivers and customers alike. This favoritism sometimes led to internal conflicts and rivalries that spilled out into the public eye, adding to the brand's mystique and controversy. Then there were the financial shenanigans, the accusations of tax dodging and creative accounting. These weren't just minor infractions, they were serious allegations that threatened to tarnish the brand's image. Turns out even supercar manufacturers have to balance the books. And Ferrari, it seems, weren't always playing by the rules. The financial gymnastics they performed were as intricate as the engineering of their cars. And let's not forget the Formula One scandals, the infamous team orders, the crashes, the controversies. The high-stakes world of Formula One racing has always been a hotbed for drama, and Ferrari has often found itself at the center of it. But here's the thing about Ferrari. They always seem to land on their feet. No matter how dire the situation, they manage to turn things around, often emerging stronger and more resilient. Like a cat with 9 lives, they bounce back from every scandal, every setback, stronger than ever. Their ability to recover and reinvent themselves is nothing short of remarkable. Maybe it's that Italian charm, that unwavering belief in themselves, or maybe it's just that the world can't resist a good redemption story. The allure of Ferrari is not just in their cars, but in their story of resilience and triumph. Whatever the reason, Ferrari's ability to weather the storms and come out on top is just another part of what makes them so fascinating. Their journey is a testament to the fact that even in the face of adversity, greatness can prevail. And that, perhaps, is the greatest scandal of all, that despite everything, Ferrari remains a symbol of excellence and aspiration. So, there you have it, 5 fun facts about Ferrari that'll give you bragging rights at the next petrolhead gathering. From its humble beginnings to its legendary rivalries, Ferrari's story is a wild ride full of twists, turns, and enough drama to make a soap opera blush. But that's what makes it so compelling, so utterly captivating. Remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our next automotive adventure. Until then, keep the revs high and the passion for cars alive. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these fun facts about Ferrari, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting content. See you next time.